Okay, I just want to make a short video today. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera because I don't have my tripod on because it's going to be a really short video. Yesterday was really hard to breathe. I don't know why. The outside was kind of muggy. It looks similar like this today. I'll show you right now. Okay, so now you saw the video clip of the skies and stuff. But I saw it on the news and bunch of news and stuff. India, Pakistan, and all the stuff. They're having really hard problem with the Miss Rona right now. And I don't know if it has anything to do with that has been circulating all the way to reach to where I am now. But I had a hard time breathing. I mean, normally, I said in many of my videos that I can breathe really good. Everything is always good about breathing. Well, except when I caught Miss Rona last time. The last time I had that was for sure. And I am supposed to be immune for the next 6 months or so. So I don't know if it's time catching up or what. I don't think it's even been 6 months yet. It's probably, yeah, pretty much close to 6 months. But anyway, I feel really good now. I feel okay now. But for the past month or so, I actually sleep in another room. I didn't sleep in my cage whatsoever. In case you want to know what this is, right in front of you right here, it's actually a Faraday cage. And I'll leave a link right up here for you, okay? Now, that's how I made it. And I said, to myself, I said, well, you haven't been in your cage for a long time. Because it's summer, and this is the 3rd floor, so it's kind of hot up here. And I said, I have my bracelet on. I can control it now with the bracelet. Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, bracelet, in case you find that video, it's right up here. But so I said to myself, I've been out for like a month or so, because I wanted to test the bracelet without this. And suddenly, I feel really awful. I feel like it's been the past 4 days. It's been like really raining. It was raining, and then it just haze clouds. Hazing all day, and it's cloudy. So I didn't really think of anything. I said, I'll be okay. Walking around and stuff. And I did a video recently too, and I had my mask on. So, and I wasn't close to anyone. So then just yesterday, it was just suddenly something hit me, and I had a hard time breathing. I said, okay, I'm going to jump into my cage. So I decided to jump in my cage. Within about 4 hours, I slept for about 4 hours, and the symptom went away, and I am okay now. But it lasted for a while, and I said, maybe because I'm out of my cage, maybe I'm out of my cage, and that's probably why I am sick. Or, maybe because I'm sick and I just need to jump in. So anyway, but also too, remember at the same time, I was experimenting to stay out of the cage with just the bracelet by itself. But somehow, this cage saved me. And I am telling you, if you want to save yourself in the future, you're going to have to think about making a cage your own, or making a cage for yourself. Because this is not the first time that I felt like this, although last time I felt like, when I caught it, I can't say certain things in this video. Please remember that. I caught Miss Rona and Miss Rona got me for like almost 3 days. So this time, I try to be really careful, but at the same time, they lift up everything. Um, Only mask when you are inside a closed area or when you can't social distancing for 6 feet. So I see people walking around without masks and stuff, and so did I. But I had my mask on, but I pulled it off a little bit. And then later on, it just felt like suddenly, it just felt really weird. And then it just, boom, it just really hit me. It was really hard. I had a hard time breathing. And then, so I said to myself, okay, I'm going to have to jump back into my cage. And when I jumped back in my cage, it took, I think I slept about 4 hours around there. Maybe even less than that. Because I slept downstairs, and then I figured out, I got to go upstairs because I got to jump in here because, maybe I caught something. But anyway, when I jumped in here, the whole video is that when I jumped in here, this Faraday cage here saved me, believe it or not. And if anyone who's out there worrying about things like that, and remember, this is not to scare anyone. This video is not about scaring anyone. It's about educating people. And once again, this cage saved me. And in case it cost me close to $600 total. And yes, I sold all by myself. And yes, the link is right up here if you want to check that out, if you haven't seen a Faraday cage and what it does and stuff like that. But anyway, this thing really saved me. And if you can, many times I gave good things about this cage. If you can, save up your money. Work a little bit harder if you have to. And just save that money and just do yourself a favor and just to make a cage just like this right here. Okay? Just like that. And follow this video up here because it saved me. And once again, I thought I caught Miss Rona. I got a little scared this time. I said, I'm supposed to be immune for the next 6 months or so. But something about it, something about the weather. And, well, it's radiation, but we don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for honestly. I know it's radiation, but I don't know what it is to be exact. And that's what got me hit. I know it's radiation hitting me because EMF sensitivity, remember this, EMF sensitivity will have the worst problem of them all. Okay? Please remember that. So, conclude to this video. I just want to say that this thing here saved me. And it got my breathing back within a few hours. So I was able to sleep like maybe 4 hours. Not even that. And I woke up and I was like, wow, I got all my energy back. But before I was like, oh my, I really needed to go upstairs. Because I've been experimenting without because I wanted to make an experimenting without. So that way I can see how my body is, blah, blah, blah. But this week, it was really cloudy and it was really foggy and it rains. So I don't know what is going on. But as far as right now, the other side of the world, like India and Pakistan, has a really problem with Miss Rona-19. So, well, I really want to end this video. If you have a chance and save up some money, work a little extra or something, and just make one of these cage right here. It's not that expensive, but it will save you. It will actually give you more than that. It will give you good night's sleep. It will give you a lot of energy. Oh, well, you wouldn't even know what this thing does until you sleep in one. Okay? Anyway, other than that, I hope someone gets something out of this thing. Because I did for sure. And I'm glad I actually have it because I was having a hard time. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.